the kind of fun with you that nobody has even imagined before. Except maybe a medieval peasant on a bad mushroom trip. How are we? Same here. Temples like us belong together. Cheers. Okay. Bye.
Please select destination.
What's up, V Roma Prime? Or I said Vroma Prime. Not sure. The world may never know. So Rubido has been around for a long time. Hey, what's up, Wuxi? So the fact that she says about the Rubido mines means that Rubido has been around for a long time in this timeline, which is kind of interesting. I wonder if ferrite has also been around. Or what kind of materials have been around for a while.
I didn't tidy up. Sorry. I have the housekeeping instincts of a feral cat. And a few others. What's that? There was a time when driving a 6-inch nail through my frontal lobes genuinely seemed like the best course of action. Then you showed up. Leaving so soon.
Please select destination.
That's a Pokemon joke. Hey, what's up, Decipher? That's a Pokemon joke. Poof, a wild teenager appears. I told you. I told you that developers are gamers. Gamer nerds like we are. See, she didn't even bother to upload a profile picture. What's up, Decipher? How you doing? How's your Wednesday? Super Bruno Brothers. I want to play Super Mario Brothers in Warframe. Super Bruno Brothers. Might as well just let him type and then like take my time and scroll back. Jesus. Alright. Hey, what's up, Trax? Yeah, I got maxed out on the hex. I tried to go to the temporal Archimedia, and I mean, I went with Octavia. Yeah, I can go to Frost and buy new weapons, but I'll tell you something. Right now, I'm not really looking for new weapons. I'm more concerned with powering up the ones that I have. I want every weapon that I have to have a, to be powered up. You know, I want every Warframe with shards, even if they're yellow shards. I got more yellow shards than anything, but I figure if I give the Warframe a large pool, if I make him tanky, if I give him like a large pool of health or a large pool of energy, I could fill the whole tank with just one orb. Oh, look who it is! It's Iz. Hey, what's up, Iz? Trax is it's an old friend of mine from Las Vegas. He's a professional musician. He actually pays the rent by playing music in several venues. It's like Hawaiian reggae fusion. He also has like some original songs. Thank you, Easy. Thank you for the tiny diny. Just viewing, making dinner. Oh yeah, Easy. What's your dinner? What are you cooking up? Sushi bake? Nice. Hey, speaking of that, let's go eat. I know that I asked about that a long time ago, but I got involved with work and stuff. So instead of getting it lost in the shuffle, let's make an appointment now. I get paid on the 8th, so anywhere after the 8th, let's look at the calendar right now, and then I'll put it on my alarm on the phone. Okay, so the 8th is a Tuesday. So I work until like around 5, something like that. After 5, I can, meet up somewhere. And the weekends are off. So what do you think? Let's do it right now before we forget again. Like adult friendships are so much harder because you have like so much other things that get like mixed up in there. Okay, on the 8th. Well, what time is your gig? Because I'll be working until like 5 p.m. something like that. Oh, at 10? Okay, great. Yeah, let's go do that. Any preference on where you want to go? Here, I'm gonna put it on the alarm right now. Actually, you know what? I'll put it on the Google Calendar so I get that notification. I'm gonna put it at. I'm gonna put the notification at 12. That way I can see it. Or actually, maybe I can just do 5, and I can put a 30 minutes before. 30 minutes before. Okay. Hold on. I'm writing this stuff down. Okay. There you go. It's on the Google Calendar. Um, Unfortunately, no ramen or street tacos. I developed type 2 diabetes while I was in Mexico. As a matter of fact, I almost died. Like, I was at the brink of death. But that's a story I can tell you on a sit down. We can do like Korean barbecue. The thing is, I can't have anything that's sugar. I can't have anything that's carbs. No rice, no flour products, anything like that. You went blind for a year? Oh my god. Korean food court at the Greenland. Okay, great. Yeah, let's do that. Because that way they're flexible enough that you're not limited by my diet limitations, and I can just go ahead and get some meat, onions, and like some stuff like that. Okay, great. I'm gonna text you then, and then we can swap. We can swap war stories. I almost died. I'll tell you. You have tattoo as well? Oh shit! Yeah, we're really gonna be war buddies. You have it controlled? Yeah, me too. Um, well, I don't want to spill all the material here. I'll just wait until we're sitting down, okay? And I'll tell you, like, we'll swap war stories, and I'll tell you some stuff, and exchange tips and information and stuff. Yeah, me too. All right, is. And thank you for dropping by the stream, and thank you for the tiny diny. Damn, Trax, you went blind, huh? You went blind with type 2 diabetes? Man, there's the type 2 diabetes club right here. See you next week, is. Oh my god. How did that happen? Was that slow? I mean, did your vision get blurrier like every day until you were blind or what? I'm paying attention to the chat. I'm gonna try to do this chat with the NPCs, and I'm paying attention to you. No, woke up and everything was blurry. Oh my god. But when you say blind, you mean 100% blind, or was it like partial blindness? Hey, what's up, Spooky? Glad to see you again, Spooky. Track. So, but was it like partial? Like 80% blind, or do you wake up and was blurry, and then the next day was worse and worse until it was all dark? It was like looking through a wet windshield. Oh my god, that's like 90% blindness. Oh my god, that's bad. But how long do you have type 2 diabetes before that episode happened? Hey, what's up, Josh Galactic? Welcome back. Nice to see you again, Josh. They think for decades? Oof. Spooky, I've been alright, just like work, nonsense, how's things on your side of the fence, Spooky? Tracks. So just for decades, huh? Oof. But until that point, Tracks, were you on diabetes, type 2 diabetes medication or not? Josh, I'm chilling at work. Tonight's my Friday. Oh, nice, Josh. That's really good. I do the same thing. I watch a lot of Warframe streamers while I'm driving. I mean, I really can't watch them. I do more listening. So I look for streams where people are talking, where people are chilling, or maybe somebody's playing like a quest for the first time. because at least it has some audio, that I can listen to. And then once in a while I respond and I say things. I always try to say good morning, all that stuff. Everything is good. I got a scholarship today. Oh yeah? How much money? How much money you got, Spooky? Money's tight right now. It's good that you got a scholarship. They started me on insulin first year, then metformin. Yeah, I rejected that, Trax. I had a diabetic attack, where I ended up in the hospital. And I thought this is what I think I heard. Now, I was in a stupor when I heard this. I don't even know if it's true. I heard the doctor say that my sugar was at 1,000. So anyway, all night long, it was like 2 days. But the first night, it was just draining that sugar from the blood, just draining it and putting in, saline. And then they lowered it to 300. And so anyway, the doctor at first, he was gonna put me. He did put me on metformin, and he wanted to put me on insulin, and I'm like, thanks to TikTok, by the way, thanks to TikTok, I've heard that if your body starts getting insulin from the outside, it stops making insulin in the inside. So I'm like, well, I mean, wouldn't that stop my pancreas from creating insulin? He said, yeah. And I'm like, well, I want to recover my pancreas. And he's like, well, it's broken. I'm not sure if it's even worth it. But if you want to try it. So I'm like, yeah, I want to try it. So I got into metformin for like 3 weeks or something, and it made me nauseous. So I got off metformin because I discovered that there was another way, another path, the hard path. Josh Galactic, I just noticed your roast. Thank you, man. I need to make the gift screen larger, so I'm able to be like more grateful for people that are giving me gifts. Hold on. Oh, this is the entire thing out. Oh, I don't want this. How do I pop this in? There you go. Anyway, so so the hard path is diet and exercise. So basically, I'm like, there's a strategy called the death ground. I suggest you read Robert Greene's books, the 48 strategies of war. No, I'm sorry, the 33 strategies of war. It's by this guy called Robert Greene. I don't agree with everything he says, but most of his work is pretty good. So anyway, one of the strategies is death ground, and you can use some of these war strategies for your own life. So the death ground strategy is that you put yourself in a dangerous situation, a dangerous position, in order to force yourself to change. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to apply death ground on this. And so far, I'm taking a risk because, death ground is death ground. You're putting yourself at risk, but you're taking that risk in order to push change. So I've been without medication, okay, but with restricted diet, no sugar. I haven't had sugar in a long time. Bread, rice. I'm now trying to get myself to the gym so I can start draining the glucose that my body has been hoarding for decades. So, and I guess I'm succeeding, but it's very slow. Right now I'm going to the gym average one time a week, average. So I'm trying to use TikTok. You know how TikTok reads your algorithm? So what I'm doing is that I am interacting with gym memes because I love memes. Okay, so gym memes. I'm interacting with gym memes. I'm interacting with people posting their workout videos whenever they're fit or they're fat. Okay, they're inspirational, videos as well. In order to get it into my head, so I can develop a liking for the gym, I develop a liking for health, and then the results of that liking, it's gonna be you know, the health and the fitness and all that stuff. Oh, thank you, Josh. Thank you for the roses. I hope TikTok stays around, but there's no guarantee. Yeah, I mean, look, they keep saying they're gonna ban TikTok. I'm already sort of like tired of that. And if they do, I'll just go to another platform. You know, it is what it is. Or I can try to like VPN or something. I don't know. But anyway, so so I'm trying to develop an affinity, a liking for the process because that's how you reach success. A lot of people try to chase the end result. Okay, they try to chase the end goal. But if you like the process, that's more effective. Okay, think of a boxer. You're a boxer. If you like punching people in the face, you're gonna be a better boxer than if you are doing the hard conditioning just so you can get the prize money. Does that make sense? So the guy that really enjoys punching or getting punched in the face, okay, and then uses boxing as a catalyst, that guy is going to be more successful than the one that's willing to suffer because he wants the $11 million purse. Okay. Let me keep up with the chat because I started ranting and then you know, $500. I'm excited, even if it doesn't sound like a lot. Yeah, Spooky, because that's credibility. The fact that total stranger was able to award you a scholarship, okay, you can put that in a resume. Okay, that means that somebody else, okay, was putting chips on you. The same way that you put chips on a horse, okay, like the gamblers and stuff, or boxers or whatever. Same thing. You're losing 3.5 pounds a day. Oh my God, that's a little bit too quick. The rose was an accident because my finger slipped and I was typing my green. Oh, I'm sorry. Can I refund it? Let me see. Shit. I don't know how to refund this. I'm clicking around. There's no refund. No, TikTok said around there's no guarantee. Yeah. Thing has changed too much on this app. Yeah, they have. It's changed. It's changed too much. And the people don't get it. The reason that TikTok is popular is because they left people the fuck alone for a long time. So now the people that are in this app are the ones that are hoping it goes back to the way it was. See what I'm saying? And I don't know what it is. It's also like herd mentality and popularity, social proof. Okay, that's fueling this app. Like, why aren't people in other apps? There's other apps that do the same thing. Okay, how come they're not in those apps? It's because subconsciously we think, well, where's the herd? It's herd mentality. Where's the herd? Where's the most people? Oh, TikTok. Okay, I'm gonna go there. See what I'm saying? I had nothing but meat and vegetables and beans, and I got 1 AC to 6.7. No meds. There you go. That's the way to do it, I think. Then there's no guarantee that I'll stay on the app if it does stick around. Oh, okay, I see, Josh. You've been playing Warframe? Nice, Spooky. What are you working on in Warframe right now, Spooky? Josh, the funny thing is, I saw today a headline that said the owner of OF is considering buying TikTok. Well, a lot of people want to buy TikTok. Trump wants to buy TikTok. Mr. Beast wants to buy TikTok. Bilal Tarek! What's up, Bilal Tarek? Long time no see. Guys, this guy on YouTube, Bilal Tarek, he's been with me since I was streaming Fortnite. Actually, I think it's before Fortnite. I started as a Dark Souls streamer. Okay? He's been a long time fan. What's up, Bilal Tarek? So, Josh, yeah, a lot of people want to buy TikTok.
Man, I miss you for real.
Yeah, hey, what's up? I haven't implemented, like face cam yet because I'm using it on TikTok, on the TikTok stream. And the reason is because OBS and TikTok Studio don't get along. So I have to choose where to put my face cam. So I'm gonna post it on TikTok. I mean, I guess I can reverse it. I guess I can post it on YouTube and Twitch instead. But right now I get more people on TikTok, so I want them to see who they're talking to. You know, I think especially nowadays, I think people want to see other people. They want to interact with other people and make sure that they're real and not like AI or you know what I mean, or like fake. Okay, that's Jade Rabbit Emperor is able to have his face cam on both. Yes, I could do it on both with a more powerful computer, but I only have a 6040 Ti and it only has 16 megabytes of RAM. So, you know, it's probably like a bottleneck issue. I want to upgrade my computer instead of getting like a new one. The problem is that there's no guarantee. I want to play Warframe in the maximum settings. Even though that I know that they need a graphical upgrade because let's be real, Warframe is looking quite aged and it's not aging well. So there's certain parts that are good. Okay, I think Duviri is the best.
Yeah,
Like
understand it.
yeah, but they're gonna need to upgrade things seriously. Okay, because it's looking quite aged. Currently working on graphical updates. Yeah, but it has to be like serious. Like that shit needs to be like Unreal Engine 5. Okay, that needs to be like that needs to live up to the name Digital Extremes. And I know they can do it because back in the day, Steve, the CEO of Digital Extremes, he was the one that was working on Unreal Engine. And Unreal Engine at the time was the cutting edge of graphics and animation. So I want to see that in Warframe. But anyway, is the amount of money needed for all the graphics? Well, I mean, I think that they could be making more money. Okay, I'm not sure if that's an unpopular opinion or not, but I think that Steve and Rebecca, well, specifically Steve, right? I think that Steve is leaving money on the table, and I'll tell you how. So, have you guys heard of Fortnite Save the World? Belal Tarek, I know if you heard of it because you've been with me for a long time, but let me see if these other people know about Fortnite Save the World. Need to be signed and more stuff and Mortal Kombat X use Unreal Engine and they still do. Yep. Well, the thing is that Digital Extremes has their own internal engine, but the internal engine is looking quite aged. I know Soulframe looks better, okay, than Warframe, but in my opinion, Soulframe is still not looking modern. It's still not looking modern as much as it could be. You played it for a year, Spooky? Okay. That was my first looter shooter. It was Fortnite Save the World. So Fortnite started as a looter shooter, just like Warframe, okay? And then, they experimented with game modes. And one of those game modes, guess what? It was Battle Royale. And Battle Royale fucking blew up. Okay? The other thing that spawned from Fortnite Save the World is Fortnite Creative, where you get to create your own game using the Fortnite assets. And I think that Digital Extremes needs to do that. Okay? Maybe not the Battle Royale. Okay? I think the Battle Royale would be a good idea, but I understand if they reject it, because if you look at the design of Warframe, it's not very friendly. It wants to be cooperative, a cooperative game. They're not very friendly towards player versus player. Okay? So a Battle Royale will make it like a PvP game, right? So if they don't reject Battle Royale, that's fine. But Fortnite Creative, they should copy that. They are already, okay, with one foot in the door with the dojos. The things that you can do in dojos, you can create like obstacle courses, you can create like like motorcycle, racing tracks and stuff. It's incredible. Where do you think that the Ollie crash course came from? It came from people creating their own motorcycle racing tracks inside their dojo. So they're already like half in. But imagine if we're able to create our own missions, our own bounties, customize it, customize the stats, because you can do that right now with Fortnite. Right now, if I wanted to create a looter shooter, I will go to Fortnite Creative. Easiest way to do it. Thank you for. Oh, it's Bilal Tarek! Bilal Tarek! Now follow me on TikTok. Yay! And then TikTok's gonna get banned. Thank you, Bilal Tarek. You're the real homie. I'm not a fan of PvP style games. Right. But this would be a game mode. Right? The same way that Conclave is a game mode, Annihilation, Cephalon Capture. What's the other one? It's Annihilation, Cephalon Capture. Man, I forgot the other one. It's Luna. There's four. You know what? Let me just look it up here. I'm right here.
Do you ever wonder how many laws we're breaking just by being together? Government laws, religious laws, laws of physics. I love you.
I love you too. She's my little crazy girl. Okay. Team Annihilation. Okay, Annihilation, Team Annihilation. See, so these are just like game modes, right? So it doesn't have to gobble up the whole thing. I mean, obviously it did gobble up Fortnite quite well. But what I think is really important is Fortnite Creative. If there can be a Warframe Creative, and I put that on the survey, on the 2025 survey. I put that there. I'm like, we need Warframe Creative. Okay? Deal with stats, deal with everything, bosses, everything. Okay? And that's okay if they have no rewards, or maybe I have to buy the rewards, okay, in order, to give to people. You can make it like a Mario Maker system. In Mario Maker, you cannot publish a level unless you pass it yourself. Okay, you can make it something like that. Okay. By the way, guys, go to the official website of Warframe. Go to community, forums, announcements, and go fill up the 2025 feedback survey. The last survey was 3 years ago, and they did a lot of stuff from that survey. That's how we got 1999. So Steve and Rebecca's the director, Steve is the CEO, they made a video asking people, please, we need direction, we need to know what you like, please fill out the survey. Okay, so if you have ideas or complaints, please, official website, click on community, click on forum, click on announcements, click on survey. Okay.
You are giving me inappropriate thoughts. I can share them if you'd like.
Oh man, this girl makes me blush. Maybe we should try to sign on a contract with Unreal Engine. Well, Spooky, I think what happened is that I think Steve and EA Games are not in good terms. I think that there was like a little drama there. Okay. I think that that's the reason that they're not using it. Maybe Warframe should try to sign. Okay. All they need is a graphics update. Well, not really a graphics update. They also need better direction towards the new players. Okay. Letting them go after Vor's price, that's not it. They need to keep guiding them. Okay. They need to keep guiding them, just like a normal game before they're set loose. You know who does it right? Armored Core. In Armored Core, it guides you. It guides you through the missions in Armored Core, because Armored Core is also based on missions. Okay, except that they gave you like a detailed mission briefing before you go in. Warframe doesn't do that. So anyway, this is the Armored Core system. You go through the missions. The first time you go through the missions, you go through them, okay, and they're guided. After you finish one mission, the next one's lined up. And they give you choices. They're like, which of these 3 missions you want to do, okay? And then, it's sort of like a choose your own adventure thing. Anyway, you play through all the missions like that. When you beat the final mission, now the game opens up. You can go do all the missions. You can go do the same mission as many times as you want. You can grind credits. You can look for parts, all that stuff. And I think that that's a system that Warframe needs to follow, because Vor's Pride, here you go. People get confused. New players get confused. Josh, to be honest, I want to make a game, and if I did, I'd be heavy inspired by Warframe in terms of both. Yeah, me too, Josh. I also dream of making, sort of like a game like Warframe. But basically, the reason that I want to make a game like Warframe is so I can implement my ideas and they're not dependent on somebody else. But I'm pretty satisfied with what they're doing. Okay. I mean, I have plenty of ideas, but here's the thing. Execution is really hard. Like, I wish there would be like kung fu moves and wrestling moves in Warframe. Okay. I wish that there would be mercy kills where I'm grabbing that fucking Grenier like this, okay? Or fuck the fucking Grenier. I'm grabbing like a boss like Alat V or something like right here, okay, and I fucking drop like that, like the fucking wrestling thing, okay, the Stone Cold Dropper or whatever the fuck, or like fucking suplex them and shit. That would be fantastic because it's so silly and so fucking cool, and it's just so stupid, but it's so fucking cool at the same time. Okay, you know. Um, so, but the thing is, well, can you implement it? And then, like, if you try to implement it, you get it wrong, and sometimes it's like off alignment, and then players start making fun of you and start making memes. You know what I mean? So it's not as easy as we think it is. I mean, I can't wait until the day where I'm just giving directions to an AI and the AI is making the game. Okay, I'll be like, Uh, okay, well, have this cloak or whatever. Oh, hold on, it's clipping the leg. Make sure it doesn't clip the leg. So you're the director, and the AI is doing like all the game development, and you're just a director. But you know, uh, right now we're not there. Is this Warframe? Yeah, Bilal Tarek, this is Warframe. If you haven't played Bilal Tarek, if you haven't played Warframe, I suggest it. Okay, and I think I suggested it. Okay, a long time. I suggested a long time to you. Okay, because I used to, guys. I used to go to Fortnite and go into public lobbies just so I can talk to people and convince them to try Warframe. That's a thing that I used to do for a long time. I would just like bring people to Warframe, just like fucking funnel people from Fortnite to Warframe. Last time I played it was 2017, so different now. Yep. There must be some sporting event right now because I'm getting way more customers than usual recently. Oh shoot. What industry do you work at, Josh? That you're getting like sports fans for customers. They need a color update because I'm tired of using white and seeing gray. Yes, thank you, Spooky. Thank you. That's one of the things that I put on the survey. I'm like, let us use textures in all of the skins. I'll pay. That's fine. I will pay for textures. You guys need money so you can like, hire more people. That's fine. Just let me use more textures on the skins. And the same thing goes with color. You know, I miss the mercy kills with actual melee weapon and don't like the Parasol kill. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I saw a video of like old Ash doing mercy kills, and it was fantastic. Why would they remove that? I bet they removed it because of bugs. Sometimes it's easier to cut something off than just to sit there and deal with the bugs. But I'm sorry. I mean, Warframe knows how to do awesome, and not fixing the mercy kills, goes against that make everything awesome idea because it does make you feel awesome. I do mercy kills every time that I hear that thing. Okay, I rush to do the mercy kills. A lot of players don't care for it, but I think that they're super cool. Gas station, a small rural town. Oh, okay, so they're coming in for snacks and stuff. I see. All right, let's see if we can do some missions. All right, Mag, let's go. All right, let's see if we can do some of these sorties.
This is the future. Power, precision, prestige.
Banana! Invite? Yeah, sure. We used to bullet jump with our melee weapon. How does that work? Bullet jump with your melee weapon. What would you do if you were recruited to the Warframe team and you were set as a person to give ideas? I would. Well, it depends. It depends. When you give ideas, it depends on how feasible they are and how quickly you can make them happen. So I think one of the ideas that I would give, okay, something that's simple, it's to change the numbers around some of the parts. You know, change the numbers, add more lore to item descriptions.
This is
So if you take a look at item descriptions in the Dark Souls series and Elden Ring, they tell a story. They take the opportunity to tell a story and to insert lore in their item description. And I think Warframe does that, but it could use way more of that. Okay? So the ideas that I would try to implement are ideas that are easier to implement, rather than something like Warframe Creative, which is like an entire thing.
Eliminate all corpus threats.
You know?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Hey, I think I heard a prisoner over here, so I'm gonna go free him up. Where is he? Oh. Hold on, guy. Look, I got a coin.
let's party.
We'll party in Fortuna, buddy. I'll see you there. But no treasure. No treasure.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Looks like heavy activity ahead.
Thank you. We got to get these lockers.
Wise Parvos.
There he is.
No thief shall never know the cool caress of your crowd.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Who wants to do the Grand and Void? Let's do it. I got a coin. Come on, guys. Let's do Grand and Void. Why not? If we lose, we lose. There's a Grand and Void. Oop. Alright, I'll do Grand and Void by myself then.
A gateway to Granum's Void is opened. Hurry, before it closes. Ready your Zorus if it's equipped. Spectre
It's not equipped.
Spillover imminent. Thin the Spectres and save any Solaris you can.
No, no, I run out.
It's not enough.
No! Alright, at least we got stuff. Alright, let's go. Thank you for humoring me, guys. I know it's sort of meaningless. What is that? What is this symbol? What is this? Oh, it's her motes. Her flowers. Okay, got it. Thank you for humoring me, homies. I just like picking stuff at random. I like to pick stuff at random, so random stuff always appears in my arsenal. Look, lockers.
Another job well executed.
See, I got some spectral debris. I've been doing what you told me and explore the map and loot everything I can find. Yeah. That's a good way to get stuff. Hey, that frost looks good. Excellent.
The guy who is super has returned.
This is the future.
What's up, Super Guy? Super Guy on YouTube. Put it on private so you can take your time. Yeah, sure. Oops, oops, nope, don't start. Traxxas. There you go. There you go.
Where do you get that Grinier drop ship orbiter?
Super Guy, you get it through a vendor. If you work on your quests, You know how quests open up, like they unlock vendors and things like that. So it's gonna open a vendor that's gonna be selling it.
This is
My axe can hack power. Oh yeah, nice. It help you a lot, yeah. That way you don't have to be farming, like doing missions over and over again to farm materials. You're always stacked. Look up on YouTube after the stream Warframe bugs that became features. Bullet jumps were a bug? What? Whoa! Who made me invisible? Oh, wait a minute, my... Hey, I can't open lockers. What the hell? Come on, Mag. Open some lockers.
The enemy is on high alert. The moment you enter the holding area, they'll trigger the execution sequence.
This
Rescue
hostage?
the hostage before it finishes.
There goes your knee.
Blue Corpus ones don't have red as in locked.
Oh yeah. They're different. See? Like they don't have an indicator. You know? See?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, I already have it. Okay. Alright then. Always welcome. I attend treasure. I attend... Not treasure, but, you know, like a gem. We came from here, right? Yep. What the hell? This guy's in the stairs? I forgot this thing makes the guy's my friend. I got two friends.
Lou, I found out if you activate an atomicycle right before you fall off the map you fade, I guess?
I fade? What does that mean? Is it like a bug thing or what?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
So I guess the liches are not the strongest crewmates that you can get. I saw a video. Not a video. It was like a content creator. He said that if you get, oops. He said if you get a crewmate with good combat stats, he said if you get a crewmate with combat stats, you give him like a good weapon, like a good like primary weapon. It will like make more of a difference than just you know, like a lich or a sister of Parvos. Oh look. Which makes sense because if you think about it, they become sort of like a platform for the weapon. So it's not so much them, right? Like they're not gonna have that great stats or whatever, but they're going to serve in order, you know, for that weapon. You know, they're gonna be like an incarnation of the weapon. Like this really good weapon can now go ahead and like have legs, you know? Oh, sorry. He's been waiting for me and I'm like looting.
Hurry up. You are running out of time. The bypass is done. Go. We've reached the prison. Find our prisoner in one of these cells.
Nope, nothing there.
Thank the stars, not a minute too soon.
You've
Hey.
located the hostage. Escort the prisoner to the extraction point, and I'll take care of the rest.
Oh shit. Oops. Oh my god, the place is crawling with fucking corpus. Fine, let's leave. Where's the hostage? Where's my lich?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Walkers incoming.
This is why I required Hirudo.
What's Hirudo?
Mission complete. The captive has been liberated. You will be reported for this tenno.
2500 polymer bundle. There you go. You have an animal companion, those scratcher lockers that don't open to give a possible chance at opening them. Yes, however, the Kubros are too slow. I wish the Kubros were
Life steal
faster.
weapon for crit, also a Coda weapon.
Oh yeah? Nice. I don't even have a Coda weapon yet. But the Kubros can open lockers at 94% chance. The problem is that they're not programmed to be fast. They'll sit there, they'll think about it, they're like in front of the locker, they're like, I don't know. And then after like 10 seconds or something, then they'll open it. Okay? They need to make it snappy. As soon as you see the locker, go open it. Fast. You're gonna get some rest? Yeah, absolutely. Go get some rest, Spooky. Good luck on school tomorrow. Alright.
This.
Come on, Legendary Core. Come on, Legendary Core. No skip. Oh!
Mobile defense.
Oh, you skipped.
You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance.
I'm sorry, I don't have a coin, buddy. I'm sorry.
This will take a moment.
Let me make sure I don't have a coin. I don't have a coin. Sorry, I can't get you down. I feel so bad. Ooh, icy hot.
Still working on it. Continue to
The
defend.
impact is in a circular pattern, not in a flat disc. Do you see that?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Easy.
Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load. We are finished here. Move on.
Oh, what's here? Yeah.
I will never get why your melee is a big wrench.
Because my mag represents a tool shed magnet, and tool shed magnets always have random stuff stuck on them. And so that's the reason.
To me it's a big wrench.
Yeah, but it's stuck to her. See? See how all the shit is stuck to her, and how the pose animation that I chose, she's kind of like bent over because it's heavy. And you see like all the random shit.
Founder, with my life, I protect your sacred crown.
Where's the bastard? There he is. Get to the bastard, get to the bastard. Oh, he's done? Yeah. Alright. I gotta go free that guy. The guy at the very beginning of the mission. Yeah, hold on. Poor guy. Where did I come from? This way? So this was the beginning of the mission. We start there, we come in here like this. And it wasn't the underground around here. No, it was another one. Oh, he was in one of the rooms. One of the open rooms. I think up here. I didn't forget you, buddy.
I'll do whatever you want, okay? Just flick that switch over there.
There's no switch, buddy. It's only
Right,
coins.
Thank you. I thought I was gonna die here.
Alright, see you later, buddy. Alright, I'm heading back. Sorry, I had to do the hero thing. The guy thought I forgot about him.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Sorry.
WHYD you break domestic drone D.
Oh, because sometimes I have mods.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Looks like heavy activity ahead.
Ooh, what is this? I found a secret entrance. What's this point? Oh. Oh.
Still working on it.
I thought that was a
Continue to
secret
defend.
battery. But hey, I found the secret. Super cool. What am I doing? Oh, I gotta go back there. New lockers.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
Nope.
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Still working on it. Continue to defend.
What these look sharpies?
Unlocked door? What door?
Hey, that's about you pop these locks and let a brother strip fists.
I don't know what door he's talking about. This game still has so many mysteries.
The odds were against us, Tenno.
Whoa!
But we did it. Mission complete.
It was those doors? What, to a pool?
Controls over there, you know?
I can, buddy. I don't have a coin. What the hell? Whoa! What? It's just a door to space. What does that mean? What kind of secret is that?
Hey, old mate, let it go down, yeah?
Oh yeah, because it hits a force field. What does that mean?
This one of you bastards comes in here is leaving with a new nickname. Oh, I'll give you info.
Alright, I don't know what that means. I don't know why there's a door to space there. Oh wow. Come on, pop this, carrier. Don't fall asleep. What is this? Okay. Looks like there's loot over here. And loot upstairs. Upstairs where? Well, not over here. That's always funny. What? I'm trying to get to this. There you go.
Hey, listen. They're gonna do something real bad to me.
I don't have a coin, buddy. I'm sorry. All I can do is just kill these guys. That's best I can do. That is the best I can do. No, wait, there's a thing down here? Where is it? There it is. Leave no stone unturned. I always wonder if these were suits or if they were like people. Upstairs? Where? Oh. Thank you. Yeah. I would like to see like a mercy kill takedown of that, you know? I think that would be cooler. For sap. I don't know, I mean, I enjoy looting. I don't do it because it's effective, I just do it because it's satisfying, kind of like in a Zelda game. Zelda game, an RPG, I do that in Dark Souls 2. You know, I do all this looting. You know, and it's satisfying. What? Upstairs? Upstairs where? Upstairs like around? Ooh, lockers. I wish there was a reward for looting everything in a level. You know?
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
$7,000 ferrite, worth it. You're heading out? Okay, Josh. Hey, have a good night at work, man. Have a good night. If you're not still up by the time I open TikTok back up. Yeah, no problem. Hey, what's up, Adrian Brito? All right, so that's out of the way. Let's do Sortie. Sortie is with the Sentient Hunter. Let me make sure everything's okay, that it's not whacked out. You always want to do a checkup. Make sure nothing changed for the worse. See? See that? Look. Okay. What was my strategy on this? Condition overloads. Was it like a critical thing?
Yippee-8.
Hey, what's up, super guy? Okay, that's what I was doing. I was putting in over leveling rank bonuses. What? Increases weapons max rank by 2 for format 5 times for. Oh, hey, they added these tooltips. Very nice. Very nice, DE. I like it. I like it, DE. Okay. Going to piss right back. Yeah, go ahead. So my whole thing was to do finishers to sentience. So I don't think that. I mean, I don't know if finisher damage is it's the same, dude, as melee damage. I did finish that guy with mag, and it was a finisher. It wasn't a cinematic finisher, but it was a regular finisher, and it counted as a melee kill. So I think I'm going to keep condition overload, and then I'm going to actually, I might want to keep that. I might want to keep the radiation and cold. Okay. Anti-sentient. How come my anti-sentient is not turned on? I got 2. What's the matter with this? Huh. It's not turning on. That should be full right there. And it's not. Uh-oh. Well, I don't know then. I don't know what's up. Okay. Anyway, I'm just gonna do raw damage. You see. Cold 299 / 454. Let's see. Buzzkill 1248, 1668, 1698. Okay, so obviously this cold. I'm just gonna do raw damage so I can do quicker, or so I can do you know, more damage when I'm doing the finishing touch. Or I could turn it into like a slamming thing. But the problem with the sentience is they're always like flying, you know? They're always flying, they're hard to, you know, they're hard to nail down on the ground, so... Okay, so I took the damage to 2,000. Alright. Affected by status effects. The status is just 35. Is there something else that I can do? Chance where you strike a second time. Oh, that's on critical hit. Well, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be a normal critical hit. Affected by sacks when they're knocked down or flung by melee attacks. I think I'll go with this. Okay. I'm just doing a checkup here. Hold on. Cold radiation, very good. This one is a dump. It's a dump for hunter track, hunter munitions. That's basically how I'm using it for. And critical chance, fury, melee damage, melee weapons. I mean, I could you know what? I'm gonna leave these because I did a bunch of tests and this is what I concluded was the best. So I'm just gonna leave it there. So, and then the operator is so energy to increase damage. Yeah, that's right. Okay. And okay, Helios to help me scan. Okay. I am ready. Temple? What? 40% chance to get a red shard. I love red shards. Alright. This is my Narmer Hunter. No skip. No, you dirty dog.
Believe they can secure a place in Sacred Tau if they massacre the unbelievers. We have no choice but to break them with force.
In blood and glory we ascend. In ecstasy we die. Can you say the same? Let's go.
Oh no. What a bummer.
Hostile contact. Engaging.
Oh shit, this exterminator, I'm supposed to be blowing them up.
All things are ordained. I intended this. I planned it. Your murder. Our martyrdom.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
And the energy?
Done what needed to be done. Hazul's delusion must end.
Oh, I can't shoot him once I juggle him? Come on.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Upper limiter, I hate that. I hate upper limit. I hate getting upper limit, dude. Arrgh. There you go, super guy. Super guy wanted me to use Excalibur Umbra. There you go. This is a serious build. Or at least I tried to be serious. I really spent a long time testing it. No skip! Tracks. That's so cool.
Keep the specialist alive. Their wideband scans should reveal Narmer's purpose in this sector.
And what of your purpose, Natal? Were you sired only to be wet nurse to these putrid apes? Which of us truly needs to save the other?
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Morning, sunshine! Get the short stick, did ya? Get a move on, then.
Let's call it a day, shall we?
It's sentient busting time.
I think you just annoyed him, matey.
I gotta charge this Incarnon just in case. Sentient Buster!
Yeah, I think they're gonna make a day of this. You can try it, sunshine, but you will not like where it goes.
What?
Oi! Give us a hand! No! Push pedals!
Sorry, embarrassing.
I take a welder to ya, but the gas makes me nose one.
We got you, buddy. We got you. We got you. Oh my god, he's half dead.
You're not likely to get mercy from someone who's never been shown.
This guy is half dead, dude. We gotta let this guy regenerate, man.
His tenacity.
And he can't even pick up health orbs.
There we go. You mucking imbecile.
Where is he? Fucking hell.
Fellas, this is getting boring.
Above, the lords of Tau. Below, my people. Below them, yours. And I shall serve as shepherd and minister.
I take a welder to ya with the gas mask, you know. They got me.
No. Bleeding out. Where is he?
You can try it, sunshine, but you will not like where... Scans, yeah. Scans about half done, I reckon.
The scans are complete, Tenno. Prepare for an assault.
Oh,
on the
shit.
Archon.
Cruel sister! Harpy! Gorgon! Why do you persecute me?
Call her a Gorgon.
Things seem tough. Nora knows, but believe. Though it's going out of
Dude, we
style,
almost
there are
lost.
people working to make this system a better place.
We almost went kaput. Alright, I gotta go grab my rewards. You know what? I'll grab them after this. Actually, I didn't get any rewards. I just got 4,500. It's okay. Archon Hunt. Next, make it public. Okay. Why? Hey, is Swordies the only ones that give legendary cores? Just the Swordies or the Archon Hunts too? No skip. Oh, pigs.
Assassin. Used to silence those who speak out against Narmer. Much as Plazul himself tries to stifle the voice of Era within his mind.
And where is this bloody place? Jesus. Well, I'm here. Yup, sentient. You know what that means.
Amar! He will close the distance shockingly fast when he creates duplicates. Look for the one that is armed. This gate only opens to Narmer prayers. Tear the veils from deacons and use those. Take down his flock first, then him. mentor to me long ago. From him, I learned the wisdom of deception. Amar will prove a cunning opponent.
The Lotus knows Amar? What? I didn't know that. Where is it?
Amar thought himself a hunter. Now, he is a mere trophy. Good job.
He'll be back. No, wait.
Arthur James Nightingale, reporting for duty.
That's how you finish a sortie. Your map is bugged? Oh no. I got the shard. Very nice. All right. Well, super guy, there you go. There's my Excalibur Umbra anti-sentient build. All right. So next is Netrocells. Or actually, I'm not sure if the next is Netrocells. Hey, you want to do some temporal Archimedia? Or do you already do yours? Oh, you know what? I forgot about Circuit. We're running Duviri? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I forgot about this, dude. I mean, putting Incarnons in my weapons is important. That's a little bit trickier, but you can't select. Oh, I can use Oberon. There you go. Yeah, go get a drink. If you finish Duviri, we can do Temporal. Let me go and take a look at what we got.
There's a whole world beyond Holvania's walls. I'll show you around if we ever get out of here. You can laugh at our primitive ways.
Okay. Oh, I can't get to her. Wait a minute. Yes, I can. Where is she? Kaya. There she is.
Ready for a deep dive into causality?
Maybe.
Felomir and Minerva are ready when you are. Stand by for temporal shenanigans.
So what are the rewards for this? Oh, there it is. There's the rewards. Arcanes. Archon Shard. What do you think is better, Trax? What rewards do you think is better? What's worth doing? Because all the enemy drops are gonna be like Volvania resources, which, you know, you can only use in the helmet, right? This Peely Pick stuff. You think Arcanes are better? And so each one is how many pulses? 2? Each one is 2 pulses, but it said that once you have to unlock it every week with for 2 pulses, unless you do one of these Warframes once. Each week, Temporal Commedia must be unlocked by using 2 search pulses. These are the same. Okay. I don't think I'm ready for this because this requires a lot of planning. Like, for example, I should have for this defense one, I should have more of that ancient healer. You know, the one that comes in a capsule, that Spectre. And then I can leave it by flare. Alright, I think I'm gonna go do Netro Cells. This looks really involved. And I have to think about it. I think it'll be better if I have a lot of this stuff powered up. You know? I gotta sit here and fidget with it, you know? So I'm gonna go do, yeah. I'm gonna go do Netro Cells instead. What is this computer? Oh, it's just a monitor just sitting there? Oh no, I got the bug where I can't get in.
Select destination.
I think if 4 of us can get in here and we can like plan things out, I think that that would be better and more fun, I think. All right, Deimos. I still don't get why Lloyd had to smash this thing, and I don't understand the statue thing either. Like I don't know what that's about.
Are we heading out then?
Hold on. I mean, I guess I could do it with Oberon or Banshee. And my Banshee needs. She gets smashed really easy. Oh, no wonder. No wonder she fucking gets smashed. She doesn't have anything. Oh my god. No wonder. Yeah, I have a bunch of survivability here. Yeah. Sonic Boom. Sonar. Jesus. Yeah. Alright, Bursum Prime. Let's see if I can put a thing here. Radiation, electricity, yeah, very good. I don't need that right now. I can do, let me see, 5. Electricity and radiation, okay. Oh, I can't do a challenge? Okay. Sure. Yeah, okay. That's good. Power drain out of sight. Yeah, okay. Oh, the companion. Sorry. Yep, Helios. Yep. Alright then.
Hi. For an old guy to build all this, just to have somewhere to keep his goodies, they gotta be worth something to him. And I don't mean money. Works for me. This is gonna hurt. You need all 4 key glyphs from these pillars. Choose your pain. It's the only way to open a Netracell. You got your glyphs. So, hit the terminal to exit into the labs. The Netracell is hidden somewhere in these labs. Sniff it out yourself or get control of terminals. They'll tell you where it is. This is it. Use the key glyph and get ready for whatever happens next. That wasn't the right key glyph. Try again. We ain't done! Local threats are triggering a security override. Clear out the uglies to pop the door. Something's going on with necromites. Trying to lock this thing down. Take them out. We ain't got all day. Security level dropping. Don't quit now. Gotta know what's in that Netracell. go. Can't wait to see what you got when you get back here. You can make use of that.
God, why does this place have so many fucking things that interrupt the fucking flow? I'm even going the wrong place, the wrong way. Where is this place at? What is this, dude? Okay.
What'll it be? Let's go. Works for me.
I'm tired of these like waypoints not fucking aligning, man. Just so fucking confusing.
This is gonna hurt. You need all 4 key glyphs from these pillars. Choose your pain. It's the only way to open a Netracell. Got your glyphs. So, hit the terminal to exit into the labs. That was the easy part. Now you have to find the Netracell. Albrecht left terminals coded with partial coordinates in these halls. Yeah, even he got lost down here. key glyphs will open the Netracell. So be ready. Wrong key glyph. Try another one. That wasn't the right key glyph. Try again. I was afraid of this. Netracell security system won't open with all the uglies around. Clear them out and make sure the system can see you doing it. Something's going on with Ecromites. Trying to lock this thing down. Take them out. We ain't got all day. Security level dropping. Hit them till they stop moving. are reinforcing the Netrocell. Your hands are tied until you knock them out. Anyone in here. I want to know why. Not what I was looking for. But if you're happy, I'm happy.
Melee arcane adapter, very good. Because this sword needs one. This sword needs one for sure.
Let's go. Done.
What was it? Was it? I think it was melee influence that I wanted to do. because it has electricity.
What'll it be? I know you
I
can
got
take a
one more.
punch, but cracking a Netracell's
Two more.
works for me. This is gonna hurt. You need all 4 key glyphs from these pillars. Choose your pain. It's the only way to open a Netracell. Got your glyphs. So, hit the terminal to exit into the labs. The Netracell is hidden somewhere in these labs. Sniff it out yourself or get control of terminals. They'll tell you where it is. Key glyph. Try a different one. That wasn't the right key glyph. Try again. We ain't done! Local threats are triggering a security override. Clear out the uglies to pop the door. damn necromites are reinforcing the netrocell. Your hands are tied until you knock them out. How can you even go near that boy? You're made of stronger stuff than me. This thing down. Take him out. We ain't got all day. and go. Can't wait to see what you've got when you get back here. what I was hoping for, but that could still come in handy.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Oh,
Tenno,
another melee influence.
our
Very
work
good.
goes on.
Melee arcane adapter. Very good. Oh, only one more melee influence. Never mind. I need 2 more for the next rank. Alright.
Hi. How long someone has to live to get his hands works for me. This is gonna hurt. You need all 4 key glyphs from these pillars. Choose your pain. It's the only way to open a Netracell. You got your glyphs. So, hit the terminal to exit into the labs. The Netracell is hidden somewhere in these labs. Sniff it out yourself or get control of terminals. They'll tell you where it is.
The hell did this do? I hacked it for what? do? I don't know. Damn it. Fucking clip to that guard.
This is it. Use the key glyph and get ready for whatever happens next. We ain't done! Local threats are triggering a security override. Clear out the uglies to pop the door.
Where's the waypoint?
Reinforcing the Netrocell. Your hands are tied until you knock them out. Don't quit now. I gotta know what's in that necklace. Something's going on with necromites. Trying to lock this thing down. Take them out. We ain't got all day.
Bad guy boot camp. Wow.
In. Grab and go. Can't wait to see what you got when you get back here. Not what I was looking for. But if you're happy, I'm happy.
You sure it'll take my weight?
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Another arcane. Ugh.
Lloyd, what you need? Later. Go. For an old guy to build all this, just to have... Okay, you're the boss.
That's it. Let's get out of here. 9:34. That's it. Time for me to go to bed. All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out and having fun. I appreciate you. Hey, what's up, Golden Seraph? It's 12:42 here. It's 9:34 here. So I'm on the West Coast, Las Vegas, West Coast, United States. Thank you so much, Trax. Thank you for doing the missions with me. Appreciate it. It's much better than randoms. I'll tell you that. So, thank you so much. I will be streaming tomorrow, no later than 7 p.m. So I'll try to be in a little bit earlier, but who knows? But yeah. So thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Have a good night, a good morning, a good afternoon, anywhere you are in the world, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.